Hmm. Faithfully delivering value, interpreting great books from around the world. Hello, this is Sally's Book Talk. Hello to all listeners of Sally's Book Talk. Welcome back to today's program. In 2011, in a small village in Nanchang, Jiangxi, a Han Dynasty tomb was discovered. Since there were signs of looting, the local cultural relics department decided to immediately carry out rescue excavations. And after a series of excavations, archaeologists found that the tomb complex consists of two main tombs, 7 burial tombs, and one burial pit, covering over 1 million square meters. Oh, moreover, the number of burial objects is astonishing, and their variety is extremely rich. In addition, archaeologists also unearthed a huge amount of currency. Converted to today's market value, the total worth should reach 28 million yuan. Along with the RMB and those gold-made artifacts, this has created two firsts among all Han Dynasty tombs discovered in China. The first is the largest amount of gold, and the second is the most diverse types of gold artifacts. For such a Han Dynasty tomb as rich as a nation, who exactly was the tomb's owner? In 2015, the archaeological community officially announced that the tomb's owner was Marquis of Haihun, Liu He. Therefore, the tomb was named the Tomb of Marquis of Haihun.
After this news was announced, it sparked widespread social attention and became a hot topic nationwide.
Then, many people became very interested in the tomb owner, Liu He. This Liu He became the great Han emperor at a young age, surely a winner in life, but he didn't enjoy the glory for long before being overthrown by his ministers. Liu He's reign lasted only a mere 27 days, possibly one of the shortest reigning emperors in Chinese history. Because of this, many historians, when discussing the Han Dynasty, usually act as if Liu He didn't exist. Therefore, Liu He's popularity among the public is actually very limited. But the discovery of the Marquis of Haihun tomb changed this situation. Many people thus learned for the first time that there was such an emperor in the Han Dynasty. Well, next Monday, the book we'll interpret for you is titled Marquis of Haihun Liu He, to interpret the legendary life of this emperor. The author of this book is also Professor Xin Dayan from the History Department of Peking University, a renowned historian. Professor Xin used abundant historical materials combined with unearthed artifacts to provide detailed explanations of many major historical events from the late reign of Emperor Wu of Han to the period of Emperor Xuan of Han, and restored Liu He's mysterious family background, miraculous experiences, and final outcome. After finishing this book, next Tuesday we'll interpret a book for you called Propaganda Technique in the World War. The author of this book is Laswell, a renowned 20th century American political scientist, also celebrated as one of the 4 founding fathers of communication studies. The book we'll discuss next Tuesday, Propaganda Technique in the World War, was written when he was just 24 years old while studying at the University of Chicago. It was his doctoral dissertation, and this paper made Laswell known worldwide, launching his journey to the pinnacle of this field. But to write this book, Laswell endured tremendous hardships. From 1923 to 1925, he traveled to London, Paris, Berlin, and other places, conducting extensive fieldwork interviews and reviewing massive archival materials. Ultimately, Laswell made a shocking discovery. Without propaganda efforts, warring nations couldn't even mobilize national resources for war, much less win it. Essentially, World War I had 3 fronts. First came propaganda warfare, then economic warfare, and finally the military hostilities we typically imagine. With scholarly rigor and objectivity, Laswell analyzed how major combatants organized their propaganda machines, their objectives, methods, and the characteristics and outcomes of these efforts, distilling fundamental principles for effective propaganda. Thus, we have this classic work to interpret for you next week. I wonder if you face this dilemma. Your boss assigns a report due in 3 days. It seems manageable, you make a plan to tackle it systematically, but shortly after starting, you feel tempted to check your social feed. While researching online, pop-up gossip distracts you. When trying to focus, work group notifications constantly ping, so you procrastinate until the deadline looms, then frantically rush the report. Finally, you deliver a messy, illogical result that completely misses expectations. So the question arises, since the plan was already laid out and just needed execution, why is it that we just can't control ourselves? The core problem lies in your mismanagement of attention. In the digital age, distractions multiply, making sustained focus increasingly difficult. So how can we maintain optimal attention to effortlessly master work and life? Next Wednesday, we'll interpret a book to help solve this very problem. Titled The Attention Curve, subtitled Defeating Distraction and Anxiety. The author proposes an inverted U-curve model explaining attention fluctuations and provides focused solutions. These methods are straightforward, practical, and highly actionable. Like plug-and-play keys, find the ones that fit you.
With them, you'll reclaim attention from endless distractions.
We hope next Wednesday's interpretation helps you find methods to stand firm in this fast-changing world, neither defeated nor restless. After attention control, next Thursday's book has a fascinating title, The Lizard Brain Rules. Yes, the amphibian. Subtitled, 7 Secrets to Easily Persuade Anyone. Our brains have 2 systems, the conscious rational brain. We typically use this rational brain for deep thinking. The other is an unconscious automatic system. Our unconscious processing resembles lower vertebrates' brains, hence the lizard brain rule. Author Jim Cummins, PhD, from University of Chicago, Northwestern professor and ex-chief strategy officer at major ad agencies, offers deep insights into human decision-making. The book teaches persuasion works not through logic to the rational brain, but through emotion to the lizard brain. In The Lizard Brain Rules, Cummins applies many recent breakthrough discoveries in brain science. This reveals how the lizard brain operates and the 7 secrets to leveraging it for persuasion. This strategy has been adopted by global brands like Volkswagen, Porsche, McDonald's, and PepsiCo with significant success. This Friday, we'll interpret a book titled Accompanying Children Through Kindergarten. 3 years. When children reach kindergarten age, many parents worry how to choose the right kindergarten, how to ease separation anxiety, how to help children interact harmoniously with peers. These are parents' most pressing concerns and anxieties. Well, today's book will resolve these doubts. Author Jiangxi is the principal of Beijing University-affiliated kindergarten, a veteran teacher with nearly 30 years of frontline experience. The book presents unique educational philosophies to solve various kindergarten-related challenges. Next Saturday's book relates to food, titled The Truth About Eating. For Chinese people, food is timeless. Whether dining with friends or browsing WeChat, food-related content is everywhere. Yet much of this information is hard to verify. Claims like soy milk beats cow milk nutritionally, sugar-free drinks prevent weight gain, or all food additives are toxic. How to distinguish truth from fiction. And today's book will unravel these confusions. Author Yun Wuxian holds a master's in biology from Tsinghua University and a PhD in food engineering from Purdue University. He's currently researching protein applications. He's also a top author for the Science Squirrels Club. The Truth About Eating compiles his past food science articles. Through accessible language, he debunks common dietary myths in daily life. So you truly understand what to eat, what not to eat, and how to consume foods that genuinely benefit us humans. So above are the upcoming book recommendations from Sally's Book Talk. Hope you'll enjoy them all. We also hope friends passionate about book narration, quality reads, and literature will join us. Join Sally's Book Talk community to share more with us.
The group also offers various Willfell activity and Ord pin. Thank you, everyone!